Black Compass Media, back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Everybody that's gonna hear this. Tone Bro checking in. Pose.
We back, man. What is it, episode 309? We here, man. Polo.
Yo. Yeah, we here. We in the building. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we ain't even tweet this out number. We here though. It's gonna the room filling up though. We good. Hold on, let me just send this alert to the Discord.
Yeah, no, we got to send the alert to the Discord and all these things. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's gonna hear this, man. Hit us up, Black Compass BCM on Twitter. Join the Discord as well. The Black Compass Discord is a wild place, especially lately. You never know what you get. You get basketball takes in there, album takes.
Yo, somebody, nah, we can't even.
Cheeks in there right now. I don't know whose ass this is, but somebody.
Nah, that's Yoshi, John. Yoshi on the timeline clapping them Jones.
Clapping like just. You know, the woman understands angles. You know, shout out to
wait, who? Oh, nah. This is a good angle right here, though. But
this is a good angle. It's a good angle. Yeah, she is very. She's in her bag. She's in her Spielberg bag when it comes to
not the one you posted though.
No, well, I will see. That was the thing. Is that but see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta.
I ain't gonna lie though, man. Only like not even just battle rap. OnlyFans is just like chicks just posting thirst traps to go viral. That's like a new viral algorithm now. Like all the chick gotta do one morning is wake up, throw some underwear on, get on the timeline. She gonna go viral.
Yeah, like them leggings, them scrunchy leggings that really show the whole work. They lift the cheeks up and all types of mess. And I was in the gym the other day, and I go to the gym in Hoboken, and that's all it'd be, what I mean? It's like, I know it's not like that, but the illusion is insane. Like, this is ridiculous.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them white chicks eating what the black chicks eating now, so they in the same. You know what I mean? They getting dick just like them.
Yeah. So, and they in there squatting, they in there working it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is listen, man.
I said easy battling math. What y'all talking about?
Whoa,
easy battling math.
Didn't hear about that.
Stop playing.
Okay.
Nah, somebody trolling or something.
Whole lot of stuff to get to today, man. You know what I mean? I definitely, we like to let the room fill in and stuff like that, man. And listen, not for nothing, I'm enjoying the finals, small market finals. I'm enjoying it.
I haven't been watching it.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
I've been watching baseball. I ain't gonna lie. Baseball kind of.
Baseball's lit right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, except if you betting home runs.
I ain't gonna lie. Betting on baseball is dope. Like, baseball is actually lit. It's a lot of good storylines of baseball too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. The Mets keep it up. I might be a Mets fan by the end of the year.
See what he doing, Paul?
Dark niggas, y'all have no loyalty.
No. Hold up, Pose. This is just Polo, because the Yankees fans I know would never. They don't.
No, I'm a diehard Yankee, but I ain't gonna lie though. The Mets is kind of. They looking to hide over there in that little garbage Queens arena they got, like that little garbage stadium they got. They looking to hide over there in that little garbage. What's that shit by the train station? That little garbage?
City Field.
City Field. Yeah,
bro, that stadium is not ass, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They dropped a bag on that stadium. I'm just hating, but the Mets dropped a bag on that stadium. Yo, where did the Mets get all this money from?
The Mets been had bread. It's New York, like Queens.
I never noticed the Mets like. Oh, nah, they had Mike Piazza. Nah, the Mets always had
if Queens was like a city by itself, wouldn't it be like a top 10 city in America type of joint? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Queens got good eats. It got it transportation. It got a lot of transportation. You could get around easy. Queens is not a bad place to be honest.
Bad. It's not bad out there, and so
I ain't gonna lie. Queens got all like Queens. That's where there's a lot of work out there. Queens got
a lot of diverse work too. Asian.
Oh yeah, Asian, Indian, Mexican
work. Yeah.
Everything in Queens.
You know what I'm
Spanish,
saying? A lot of
Queen.
Eastern European work. If you into that sort of thing, they out there.
Yeah,
You know?
get. But yeah, the Mets. I don't know where they getting this bag from. I ain't gonna lie though. They tempted me. I got a few Mets hats already, so it ain't really nothing to do with switch. Like
you can't.
Damn, nigga,
Yo,
crazy.
bro.
Nah, I'm still a diehard Yankees. Don't get it twisted. Like Yankees.
Nah, you
forever.
not. If a
But
nigga thinking about jumping ship, you not.
I'm
a
not thinking
diehard,
about
not-
jumping shit. I'm just thinking about adding them to the team. You know what I mean?
Nah, that ain't how that works.
thinking
Man.
about
Hey,
adding
Pose,
them
you
to
ever thought about being an Angels fan?
No, never thought
Angels
about none of
is
that.
ass though.
I never
Angels
thought
is
about being a
ass,
Clipper
though.
fan.
You ever
Like,
thought about me?
Ew, the Clippers is nasty work. Oh, nah, the only time I liked the Clippers is when they had Chris Paul and Blake Griffin in them.
Chris Paul, Blake.
That
Hey,
was my
Pose, was you
favorite.
tempted
And
back
the
then?
Darius Miles team.
I was never tempted, man.
Nah, it's hard to be. You got the Lakers. You had Kobe Bryant and Shaq. I would never be tempted to ever root on it. Like Shaq and Kobe growing up with that. Like, why would I ever want to root for the Clippers if I got Shaq and Kobe? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, so I understand that completely. But
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, I wasn't a New York nigga that hated the Lakers. Like, and be surprised, yo, a lot of New Yorkers out here is actually Lakers fans. It's actually weird as hell. Like, it's
We don't got
weird.
no beef. Like, what? Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, I don't think nobody.
We don't have no beef with the Knicks. We got beef with the Celtics.
It's true. It's true.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, it's a lot of Lakers fans out here. Like, that's like
we
that's
one of the biggest. We one of the most storied franchises in the league. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, one of the earliest too.
Nah,
I'm saying fact. Like, it's not like I'm not trying to shit on you niggas. I'm just saying that's a fact. Like, it's Laker fans.
That's
everywhere.
a little crazy to be born in New York and go crazy. Like, I actually know people that was born here and just diehard Lakers fans. Like they don't like the Knicks. Like, I know people like that. So
niggas came up
crazy.
on Magic. They came up on Shaq and Kobe. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like,
yeah. So y'all in LA, y'all not get like that's not. We gonna get the battle rap and all that. In LA, that's not like against the law. Like for a nigga to be born in LA and like the Knicks.
Well, y'all ain't won nothing. Like if a nigga was born in LA and like the Knicks, you a weirdo. Cause like, why are you not a Laker fan? We got 17 rings.
So okay, the Knicks was a bad example. What about the Warriors or the Celtics?
It was a lot of niggas when Bron came to town. It was a lot of fuck niggas doing some fuck shit, trying to be Warriors niggas. So I don't like it. Be certain niggas trying to ease back over here. I don't like that. Nah, niggas was doing that though. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas was doing that.
Yeah, cause I'm like, yo, that's crazy. They do that. Yo, that shit is crazy. I'm like, yo, you like the Lakers? Man, what? LeBron? Bum ass Knicks. I swear to God.
Somebody said in the chat, but I think it'd be more crazy if he was like a Dodgers fan and he was like a Yankee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being a Yankees fan living in LA is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
you can't wear the hat, you can't do shit. Nigga, like
I ain't gonna lie though. Like Yankee niggas just gonna hear my accent and let me be, man, with the Yankees.
Y'all done co-opted all the cool hats.
Yeah, like come on, y'all not about to take my Yankees from me. Like we not doing that.
Can't wear a Marlins hat. Can't wear, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a Giants fan out there.
The Yankees hat in LA is like,
Reds, like
niggas said that's like the top op hat out. Like you wear that, you gonna be with mad niggas out there. I'm like, what?
You better know somebody.
You can't like playing. Seattle. Like, come on.
Niggas said that's one of the top op hat. You wear that, you asking for a thing. Like nigga, like wait, what?
Yeah, you took all the cool hats and made it something else. Texas, like you can't.
So let me ask you something. Why NBA hats don't mean nothing out there? Like why didn't they take like none of the Pistons or the Knicks logos? Like, why they ain't turn them shits into gangs?
I feel like it's a couple of niggas that got NBA hood hats, but it's not that common. But I don't know. I really don't know, bro.
You know why I ain't gonna front? Another reason why I really like the Dodgers. You know that's really our team, though, right?
Yeah, we got that connection, Brooklyn, LA.
Yeah, so that's that ring that one y'all won. That's really for Jackie Robinson and them. Like y'all know that, right? Jackie. Like okay, you're real.
We respect that.
Okay. Nah, that's another. I'm like, yo, low key. Somebody just said in the comments, and they right. Like, yo, New York had mad baseball teams back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know how we lost all our teams. Yo, we had I think didn't we have the Buffalo Bills too?
Y'all had a lot of different teams. Like the Giants was like a New York team too. You know, like
Who
you know what I'm saying?
the San
Y'all
Fran?
had like random like teams and shit. Because you could put a team in all the boroughs, like a separate team in each borough type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just lucrative to do that, you know. So you know, I get it. But look, okay, so y'all just watched. Well, Poe's just watched the finals, this game 3. Game 3 is always the important game. You know what I mean? TJ McConnell came through. You know what I'm saying? Did some work. Hallie was on his game. Like this right here. Yeah. This is the guy.
I wouldn't say he's the guy, but
22, 11, and 9. Yeah, if he's gonna do that, they might got some jewelry coming their way. I'm gonna be honest.
It's closer than I thought it was gonna be, man. So I'm gonna I don't know gonna win this shit.
Why I don't get why did people think the Pacers was gonna get blown out? Like the Pacers beat like 2 really good teams, the Cavs and the Knicks. They beat them. Those are 2 good teams, and they beat them like it was. I mean, the Knicks was kind of a fight, but the Cavs.
I think it's because the narrative of them is they played. Besides y'all, they played depleted teams. Like the Bucks didn't have their full roster. Cavs didn't. But then they beat you. But they ain't have like Dame had. You know, he didn't play damn near 4 or 5 of the games. They didn't have that.
Rick Carlisle, he's a man. I ain't gonna lie, he's one of the best coaches of all. Like I realized that
Rick Cole.
When we was going against the Pacers and just like certain sets they was running and shit, I'm like, yo, these niggas look like a professional. Like niggas just running plays off rip. Like, you know how some niggas like they try to ISO, and the ISO don't work, then they'll go to a quick play. These niggas is running plays off rip. Like, nah, that they I ain't gonna lie, they cold.
Yeah, this definitely a role player, bench player type of finals where it's like you don't know whose night it's gonna be. Like the other game, it was Caruso went crazy, you know what I'm saying, making good plays, him and Hartenstein. Now this time it's like Ben Mathurin, man. Wow, shout out to Ben. You know what I'm saying? He did his work.
That little nigga be cooking.
TJ, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this is one of them type of joints. It's dope too because you know it's two franchises that haven't won nothing yet, and it's like I could see whoever win, people just gonna know the whole team type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, nah, remember that year so and so and them won, and it's like, yo, you really know who the roster is type of shit. So it's kind of dope. So shout out to that, man. You know, the group is filling up in here, man. Yo, make sure y'all retweet the stream. You listening to us on Twitter, that's cool too. Make sure you go to the YouTube, hit the like for us. If you on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, wherever you at, just retweet the stream and everything. We'll get into some subjects and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I guess I'll save the thing that I'm mad about for Dwayne Carter. But I'm gonna save that for the Patreon.
For the Patreon, I gotta start off with one of my
niggas gonna get at Dwayne.
Yeah, I gotta get at Dwayne.
Peanuts and elephants, man.
I gotta get. We got elephant noises playing. Like we're talking about the shit you can't flush. Like I don't know what Wayne is doing. I don't know who co-signed.
What'd he say? I'm not a sniffleupagus, but you could get snuffed though.
Niggas gonna get at Wayne. Wow.
Yellow diamonds look like PP. Oh yeah, nah, Wayne. We're 42 years old. Like we can't, you know. Anyway, shout out to that, man. And so let's get into the things, man, because this is June, it's June 11th, right? It means we are at Countdown to Nome territory in New York City, brought to you by urltv.tv. You know, and so the full card is out, and things of that nature, and so you know, look, I'm gonna be honest, man. It just doesn't. maybe we gotta get us some promo bags or something, or maybe I don't know if I gotta do one of these like go live type of vibes or whatever with some of the guys that's on the card or whatever. But man, I need a little bit more something. You know, these you get these little spaces arguments here and there, but you know, I need to hear what's going on. So look. So this is what we got. This is what we got.
Yeah, like where the interviews, where the rollouts, where the spec, like what's going on?
I'm just saying, you know, what I found out though, right, which is dope, is that there will be a pay-per-view for Nome. You know what I'm saying? Nome will be in New York City. You know what I mean? Big shout out to that 127 East 23rd Street in New York City. Doors open up at 1:30. Showtime at 3 p.m. sharp. Shout out to that. Tickets are now on sale. So what we got for this entire card is Chess versus Eunice, Rum Nitty versus Jada Nightwing, T-Top versus Hustle, John the Don versus FONZ. We got Tay Rock versus Real Sick, and we got GEECHI Gotti versus TREX. Yeah. That is known. Now, eye test work. I always do the eye test. Eye test.
And I'm gonna actually put the graphic up. I'm just getting ready to put it up, but yeah, keep going.
Eye test just off the names, off the matchups, off the eye test polls. Are you excited? What's up?
It ain't nothing that running to see. I'm gonna watch it for sure, but it ain't nothing on there that's super running to go see, but it's solid. It's solid.
It's
Wait, y'all not excited for the hold on, and I'm actually gonna get the graphics up. Y'all not excited for GEECHI versus Rex?
Not really. I'm not really.
What?
Battle's gonna happen at the end of the night. Gonna be no energy. That battle will be trash. Mark my words.
Wow.
Rex will choke.
Wow. Rex is not going to choke, man. I know. Listen, man. I know your man mad at Rex for that last joint, but Rex ain't choking, man.
Wait, but this is okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 battles, and you know, and judging by URL standards, perhaps they haven't. You know, we usually get a surprise battle, right? So you talking about a light card of like 7, 6 or 7 battles, right? And it's like, is it gonna be that crazy where it's like, all right, we've been here for 8 hours type of vibe? I don't know about that. I think
so, and I think Rex battle
is definitely gonna be an 8-hour type of vibe. You're wilding if you don't think
it's definitely gonna be an 8-hour vibe. Rex battling last, man. That's not good.
Why that's not good?
They can switch it up though.
Rex not good at battling last.
They can have Gotti and Rex. They can have SIKH and Rock close the show out. And they got Gotti and Rex go before
SIKH and Rock closed the show out.
I think that's the best way to keep niggas not, because I'm telling you, Rex.
No, SIKH and Rock. Well, I mean, they gonna definitely close the show out because they damn near the second main event. How the fly is usually how the battles is gonna go, probably.
Rex
I've been seeing lately that the main event's been not the last battle though. Lately, and I do think that works a little bit better because the crowd because I feel like with Rock and SIKH, you kind of like the energy is gonna be there no matter what. You know what I'm saying? They can actually go last and people are still gonna rock with it. You know, I feel like Gotti and Rex need a certain type of, you know what I'm saying, certain type of environment. This is my opinion. Like, you know, you need that crowd still to have a little bit of, turbo.
That's what I think
left.
too. Put them in the middle, like
I think the way to make this Chess Eunice is definitely a good first match to open with, high energy. Then I think they should probably go. You gotta go high energy punch, kind of like to blend it in. If you do punch like Chess Eunice, high energy, Hustle T-Top probably gonna be high energy. Tay Rock, real sick, high energy. John FONZ, Rum Nitty, Jada Nightwing. That's like punch. Yeah, I mean that's more like I think that's gonna be more wordy battle. So you got to kind of mix it in like that. Energy punch. Because if you do, it's a lot of battles right here, and y'all know some of these brothers is gonna be rapping for a long time.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'm a person that has missed the stage.
So I ain't complaining.
The glitz and glamour. You know what I'm saying? But I know that does come with longer matchups, stops for reactions, and things of that nature. What do we think about the Rum Nitty Jay the Nightwing joint? You know what I'm saying? Jay's actually been having a great year. Shout out to Jay, what do y'all think about that as a matchup? You know what I'm saying? In this environment, especially. What do you think?
Now I'm not gonna lie, Jay the Nightwing, I definitely see the push. I feel like that URL is trying to make him one of the faces of their league. Well, I not other league, but I just feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like he getting a lot of opportunities, like out of like lately.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna front. He can make a name for himself. Like if he go in there and he be that Jay the Nightwing that he's been, and he just still remember. Now this is the trick though. This is a stage now. He's been in pit style battles with that like Thanos style.
Talk to me.
The stage is that's he gonna need a lot more than that on the stage. Like that.
Relax. Oh, nigga Jay, relax. I think Jay has
he's cold though. I ain't gonna lie. He's cold.
Yeah. He's done this. He's gotten into a realm of, how like the fans have truly bought into his style, right? We know he's not gonna yell. We know he has narrator voice, right? We know what that is, like coming to a theater near you, right? He has narrator voice. He's not gonna yell. His work is gonna be layered, right? And he's battling a guy who is super lyrical as well, so that suits his style. Like Rum can turn up, but he's more of a he's trying to really like say better stuff than you. You know what I mean? On top of like just having the best punchlines and everything. But like Jay has more of a conversational type of style, and the fans will wait for it. Fans will wait for Jay to set his work up. You don't think so? In New York, you don't think so?
First off, half these people ain't gonna know him. Like, let's just be honest.
Oh wow. Okay. Listen, we doing that? Okay.
Oh. No, I'm just saying, like, he's kind of new. Like, he's gonna be a newer him, Eunice. Like, for a lot of New York people, that a lot of these people ain't keeping up with this like that. Like, I'm pretty sure they seen the battles he had dropped for sure. This the ones that dropped this year, but to a lot of people, he ain't gonna just be able to walk in there and be comfortable in New York. Like, you're bugging. He's gonna have to really, like, they not giving New York. Not giving no leeway to niggas to just be. You ain't Lux, you ain't Mook, you ain't getting no leeway to just get into your material, nigga. You gonna have to really get in your bag.
You gotta get right to it.
No pit.
Interesting.
this ain't no pit. And I'm just being honest. Like, yo, I know that's probably I know a lot of the nerds, and I know y'all. He just said they don't know. Like, relax, calm down. But I'm just being honest though. New York don't really know a lot of people as much as people think they do.
Yeah. We need to tap into this mind of a New Yorker thing, because I think because there hasn't been as many of the big cards in New York, a lot of people just aren't used to the fact that New York is a very listen. This is the thing I'll say. Like, it's two.
No, but I want to say this though, because I don't. Sure. Because I ain't going front though. Mm-hmm. He's definitely talented enough to rock the stage and go crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if he going in with that slow flow, nah, that ain't working. Versus Rum, with Rum just dropping the building, punch every line. Nah, you can't be slow versus Rum. You're gonna have to really. But I'm not gonna lie, him versus Tay Rock. I know a lot of people ain't see that battle, but he was fire in that battle. Versus Tay Rock.
Yeah.
So he kind of going in with that Tay Rock style, with like the charisma he had in Tay Rock battle, with the bars he had in the Ill Will battle, and he's gonna be fire in New York.
Yeah. It's going to be the type of night to where, man, they just not gonna. New York doesn't play when it comes to rap in general, especially battle rap. Like they hold battlers to a very, very high standard for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like the to me, there is an art with the stage of getting the crowd back, right? Rum Nitty has one of them second round Rum, like, rounds where it's like, man, he dropping nukes. He got the crowd going crazy. They chanting, he's saying shit back. They saying it with him. And now it's your turn. So it's like, yeah, what are you about to say to him? Because he just went crazy. That's the real test, I feel like, for Jay. We know he can rap, but it's like yeah, are you going to be prepared for when the building is dry? Same thing for you and this
no
too.
predictions this episode. Let's just like break it
Yeah.
down like how we, you know what I mean? We're gonna do the predictions next week when it
Yeah,
comes.
we'll do
Yeah.
predictions later. But I'm just
Yeah,
saying on some Taylor tape stuff, New York is familiar with Rum Nitty, right? New York understands what Nitty does.
Yeah,
up
Rum
there.
Nitty good.
It's just Jay is going to have to. He's gonna have to settle into his shit, but at the same time, though, like Polo said, you might have to adjust to the pacing. That listen, man, it's New York, man. People don't got time for nothing. Like New York, just the attitude.
One of the most impatient cities in America. Like I'm telling y'all, like I like when I started traveling and going to different places and different states and all that, and I started realizing, like, damn,
right?
Why the hell I'm rushing everything? Like everybody going mad slow. I'm like, yo, I'm rushing everything. I'm like, I realized that's a New York thing. Like that's really a New York thing. That's we rush everything.
You know, exactly. I definitely got like just small anecdotal things where I'm like shopping somewhere and I'm just like, you know, I'm at the register or I'm talking to somebody and I'm talking all fast and that, you know what I'm saying? Like somewhere like Houston and you just like, yo, I need this. And then son, you got one of these and there's that. And they like, yo, hold on, son. Yo, slow down. Like,
yo, for real. That's what
got
really meant Houston, and when I first started going to Atlanta, that's when I started realizing like the difference in crowds. Like I realized New York is impatient, Atlanta and all these other places a little bit more patient. But that's why this is gonna be a test. Like that's why they say places like New York is like you don't know you can make it in New York, you can make it anyway. I'm not being biased, none. I'm just saying that's a real statement for that reason. I think Jada Nightwing, if he go in here and he rock the building, he go crazy, I think he's gonna probably be the next battle rap. Like he could possibly transition into probably like a real, like one of the hot stars of the moment. Like you know what I'm saying? Like one of the hot artists of the moment.
Okay.
For sure.
I like that. Now, Miss Hustle T-Top, because I've been seeing the timeline has been inundated, and shout out to Miss Hustle because you know, I feel she's just one of the best in my opinion doing this right now, you know, male or female, right? And it's been inundated with a lot of things. They're bringing up ghostwriter allegations and whatnot. And you know what T-Top, you know what he like to do.
T-Top is going to probably, that's why I was saying, like I see Hustle online, you know, she going crazy, but T-Top just sitting back probably writing all this down. What you think, Posey?
Nah, I think that's gonna be a good match. Because you know, Hustle she don't really hold her tongue with niggas in that ring.
Right.
Yeah, T-Top an angled nigga, so even though they supposed to be friends, I think it's still gonna be one of the ones. At first, I didn't care for it though, but now I want to see it.
Yeah. T-Top is gonna bring up everything that's ever happened that makes you look bad. And
how do you feel about a lot of people? Not a lot of people, but I seen a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people, but I seen a lot of people. I seen people say that this is more like a super, like feels like a super fights kind of.
Yeah, it's like a glorified like super fights type card.
They got some big names on this shit.
Is that because a lot of the big battles have been like now they're going to be appearing on other leagues, right? Now in another multiverse, Mook and Hitman would have been on this card, right? Like, is that what like? Because now it's just so.
Yeah, I'm really like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really surprised URL let that Mook Hitman just go to TBL like that.
That's what I said. That's what I was trying to explain. So I was trying to explain to niggas that one show. You niggas, bro, they just let the biggest battle of the year just slip.
Yeah.
Because they could have like saved some money and just this event could have been 4 battles. Mook and Hitman and 3 other battles, we would have been cool. But them niggas like, nah, fuck it. We finna book 7 battles with.
Yeah, I mean that's like I'm just so who are some of the battlers that you think people would have liked to seen on this Nome card that would have made people, even though I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a sold out event, everybody gonna go crazy, but I'm just saying for the people that didn't like it, who do you think could have been on this card that would have changed it up or made it feel more of a Nome?
That's a good question.
I like with like the TBL card is what my like the shit they announcing is summer. Like that's the battles for Nome in my brain. Like Cal and Rum Nitty, Hitman, and Move.
And
Like
Move.
them sound like Nome battles to me.
We gonna get into that too, but
okay. I mean,
and it's another battle on Nome that was supposed to be on TBL that is low key. I mean, I guess it is a Nome battle, but it's on here.
Yeah, it's a surprise, but yeah.
No, it ain't a surprise battle. It's on Nome, like it's on here.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
I seen Hitman. Well, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying it was supposed to be on TBL, but it's on here? Because I seen Av put out a tweet too. He put out a tweet, and in this tweet, he basically said like he's sick of these mod effers. Around the time when I guess Calicoe and Rum Nitty got announced, so I seen a lot of people was probably saying that he was supposed to be on TBL, possibly.
Interesting.
Okay. I don't know.
I think Av is gonna do. I think Av got something, but Twerk and A-Ward got to do their battle over. So I think that's gonna
definitely 100%.
I forgot about that.
But then this becomes.
Wait, let's finish this Nome topic, then we get
because that's something to revisit. Because look, and TBL's been putting on, they've been doing a great job, but then now you start to get the comparison because I know the pageantry, the glitz, the glamour, the New York, the big lights, the big stage, the ambiance is gonna be there for Nome. You know what I'm saying? Now for the battles that's coming up. In comparison, it's like you could have good matchups, but like the arena, the ambiance, I feel like stuff like that matters too. So it's interesting though. You know what I'm saying? Hustle and T-Top should be dope. The pregame always throws me off though. I see what Hustle be doing too, because she'll like kind of try to get ahead of a lot of the stuff that might get said. But see, T-Top's gonna say it anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, like it doesn't matter. He's gonna say it anyway and not care. He's one of the people that could just take all the things people have ever said and say it himself, and it still works.
This is a dangerous battle for Hustle. I'm not we ain't gonna say the predictions yet, but this is a very dangerous battle for Hustle because of the reason. I just feel like Pristavia kind of put an angle out there to the public, like she put a narrative out there, and a lot of people kind of running with that. So all T-Top gotta kind of do is come in there, and I ain't saying T-Top, he's been known before in the past for like he don't care, he'll throw some shit on an angle that is not true. So
throw some sauce. He will.
He come in there and say, "Man, I got the receipts from one of your ghostwriters or some shit, man." He could really possibly break the building, bro. So that's a very dangerous battle, man. That's a super dangerous battle.
Hustle at the crib though. Right up the street.
T-Top basically from here though, man.
Yeah, T-Top's been here so much that
he been there so much.
Yeah,
and he threw back like he basically from New York, man. Like that ain't really like
yeah.
And on top of that, Hustle is from out here, but New York, like she's definitely a fan favorite. But you know how it is in battle rap, man. Or one angle could turn the whole crowd against you, no matter where you from.
New York is the only. It's the weirdest home field advantage because New Yorkers hold other New Yorkers to a very high standard as well. So like they'd just be like everywhere else you could just go out there and be like, nah, son, this is the city, man, or this is town. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't going against the grain. New York be like, man, nah, I took 2 trains to get here.
Hell yeah.
You better
like, nah, you better be cooking because I could do that. Like, damn.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So FONZ and John probably one of the more see there's certain battles on cards like this where it's like I get the casual fan is gonna like certain battles. Now we are battle rap connoisseurs. To me, that is probably one of the more intriguing battles because this is a matchup that I know FONZ has wanted. You know what I'm saying? John is very much a tactician. Are the punches going to be enough for John? Is the question. FONZ, I mean, like, is FONZ going in there with his style of just straight up punching? going
Well,
to be
no,
the
but
mouth
John
versus
John
John John.
that you can't just punch.
Listen,
I
listen.
don't-
This New York man, Jadakiss been making a career out of just punching for forever. He a New York staple. Like
Okay.
Fonz could come here punch. Him, Rum Nitty, they gonna be fine. The punches in New York gonna be fine. Like if even if you go back into like the history books, a lot of the punches that performed in New York, they did their thing out here. Conceded. You go through some of the names, they did their thing out here. So like, I think Fonz is gonna be good. I think John John, it's a tough battle for John John.
I
Cause
don't think it's. I don't think it's. When I look at John John,
I'm about to tell y'all why.
Go ahead though.
He was in like that weird Savage movie relationship, like a kind of Diddy-ish kind of. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't know what
put
kind
him
of.
in the diddler realm, man.
Well, yeah. Let me not put him in the diddler realm. Let me erase that.
He's not
but
in the diddler realm, man.
He was in like they was in like a. I don't know what type of relationship him, the girl, like they was like sharing. Like Fonz know all this. Like nigga, he could turn that. He got some deadly angles to work with. Then on top of that, nigga, the Cassidy shit. How you let Cassidy been running around spaces everywhere saying, nigga, that nigga, he know where my studio at. I don't owe him no money.
So
with that whole situation, that's a lot to work with.
Is that too much inside baseball though? Like that's,
you want to hear punches or you want to hear a nigga do a T event?
Man, he gonna do everything, nigga. He I feel like y'all know, yo, bro, y'all don't hear, y'all never heard Fonz before, right?
But I heard. I know
Fonz like a T puncher.
I know John versus punchers, like he beat him usually.
This is true.
Yeah,
that's why I can't
Fonz
just go
is
in there
different
and be
though,
like,
because Fonz ain't really like the typical like puncher prototype. Like he got charisma, he got delivery, he know how to control a room.
He got more charisma than Nitty.
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Does he punch better than Nitty?
No, not to me. I give Nitty the edge on the punches.
I mean, it's different levels of punching. So Nitty punches, his shit is layered. Like he's like a layered puncher. Like his shit is like the setups, everything. Like the setups could, like it's like everything connect. He's like a layered puncher. Fonz is more like a direct, but he's a heavy hitting puncher. Like, and Fonz not only do punches sometimes, he angle on the low too a little bit. Like, so I don't know, man. This could be a tough battle for John John. I see a lot of people saying John John should win this, but I don't know, man.
I think it's gonna be a tough battle for Fonz.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know.
I mean, this
would
is
this be a tough battle for Fonz though. Fonz battled all hard people before.
You know, like
Fonz, he ain't battled the same people as John John. It's a difference. John John been doing this shit since a baby. That's disrespectful.
On the stage.
No, but what I'm saying is, but Fonz has been on stages before. Like we acting like
stages? He ain't been on New York stage.
He's been in New York.
He was on Houston stage.
Was he at New
York?
North
Carolina?
You just set up, bro. New York is the game on Hall of Fame. He ain't playing on it. So how could a nigga just say,
Fonz a little different though. Fonz I ain't worried about because I know he been on stages and his stats.
I'm still one of them niggas I gotta see. I know what John John do in New York. I've seen it numerous times. So I'm not gonna just say, yeah, Fonz got or John John gonna have a tough night. No, John John did this in New York multiple times. Fonz gotta show niggas.
And Fonz, they said Fonz beat Suge. Facts. But that was there. I was on stage for that.
Was that in New York?
Nah, I don't think that was in New York.
So that's what he's saying. Like,
yeah,
New York is the game.
No, I wasn't there. I was on for the Suge versus Chess. I'm sorry.
We know what John John do in New York. The baby Weston for your junior.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, I don't know, man. I just feel like this is different. I don't know, man. He going in there.
Different. Fonz got to show us what can you do in New York. So I'm not going to the battle like, yeah, John gonna have a tough night, nigga. No, Fonz.
I mean, Fonz rocked stages before though.
Like did it in New York. We know New York is the game on Hall of Fame. Has Fonz did it? No.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie.
John did it and actually rocked the crowd. Has John broke a room in New York? Yes, several times.
Fonz ain't do it. Eunice ain't do it. Like,
so that's disrespectful.
So that's what we go. So that's what we go over. So hold up. So now. Hold up, we talking about Fonz like he Eunice, like he knew or something. Like y'all know this nigga been around.
We all know New
York
in
the same boat as Eunice on this one.
Fonz is in the same boat as Eunice.
He is because he ain't played the game on Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he ain't played on Hall of Fame, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care what you niggas did in the room with y'all homies. Come do it to the New York niggas that just got off the train mad. They gotta go back home to their big mama. You niggas better rap.
Right.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Nah, it's real.
So y'all saying even so with all them angles, the Cassidy, all that, y'all still think FONZ can't do nothing with that?
If there's he can do something with it, but if there's anybody,
he gonna have a bunch of pause flip.
If there's anybody that can counterwrite that shit, it's John, bro. And you know, FONZ's slogan of like
FONZ the Eunice is absolutely insane.
No,
like,
no, it's not.
We just did that.
No, it's not. Not when you say with the
FONZ has been on way more stages than you. Eunice has not been on no stages. Like FONZ has been on way more stages than Eunice. What are we talking about?
2,000
headline Summer Madness is before mad different. What are we talking about?
2,000 room stages with this type of work, these type of lights.
Bro, FONZ has been in front of all I'm saying is yes, the New York crowd does mean something, but his style is already a New York style. He's a puncher, and on top of that, he's rocked mad stages before.
I ain't seen it yet. My fault. I know what John do though.
I'm just saying that I know and I trust FONZ to come up with some clever stuff.
I know he is though. FONZ one of the
only thing I'm worried about is the pause angle, right? And the Cassidy angle for the fans that's in that room. Like we said before in the previous show, the people that come out to the Nomes and the Summer Madnesses and the big cards, it's a lot of casuals that ain't up on all the media tea. They ain't up on all of what's going on and what happened with this thing and all that. Like if it ain't certain things that's like that transcend the headlines, a lot of them people don't know all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it may not, like a bunch of pause flips and you know what I'm saying, Cassidy did this and that. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work against John, who was gonna understand that crowd, understand that they're gonna say, okay, this and that, and he's an angler, you know what I'm saying? And he knows how to do that shit on that stage. We know this. We know John, we familiar with his game. And he plays the game at a high level, especially like Poe said, against punchers. He does.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all talking about FONZ like this nigga just started battling last year. FONZ has headlined multiple cards. He's won a tournament before for $25,000. This is not no Eunice. I like respectfully to Eunice, but this ain't the same nigga. What are we talking about? Like we talking about a proven champion already. He's won.
This is what I want to clarify.
What you want to clarify?
You said John gonna be the nigga with a tough night. That was my point. He's not.
How is he not? He got a lot of that Cassidy shit with the coach calling him a con artist.
But let me explain. The tell of the tape, John did this New York shit a lot of times and broke the room a lot of times.
Talk about it.
FONZ, this is his first time. So if I'm going off the stats of a nigga, John know how to do this. He beat punchers. The niggas that people love, he's beat them.
Well, what's the punches he beat in the big stage?
Okay, all right. Well,
exactly.
Big stage.
Cut it out, man.
We gotta go to the tracker.
Let's go to the verse tracker. We go to the verse tracker.
Hold on.
Please pull this up. Let's go to the verse tracker. Cause I got this.
Let's go to the tracker. Hold up.
Hold on.
Let me
hit the lights too while we get
I'm at the tracker right now. Big stage work.
Please let me hear some of these punches.
When we go to the big stage work, I'm gonna have to. Am I just doing URL shit? Okay, I just do URL shit. Cause that's the, you know what I mean. That's the big stage work. So let's talk about it. Let me start from the.
Yeah, you looking at that shit? You know he ain't do nothing. You looking at that? I know I'm looking at it too. Where is that? Where the punch?
You got hit.
No, I'm saying punches like FONZ style.
Yeah, I'm saying like on the level of FONZ, I'm looking for niggas. See.
Okay, all right. So but he beat niggas. But this so he didn't.
Okay, he ain't back. Like he back him with where they at.
But the rum joint was in the volume.
I'm talking about a stage. Like y'all say he did this before.
I get it.
Cooked the puncher. Who he?
A lot of the punch stuff that he actually did.
The niggas the puncher niggas he cooked was in their environment in a small room.
Yeah.
But my point is, we haven't seen him battle a nigga like FONZ on the stage.
I've seen John battle every type of nigga and beat every type of nigga on a big stage. I ain't seen that.
But y'all not naming them though. Who's the puncher he beat on the big stage?
No, I said even if so he didn't beat he didn't beat a puncher on the big stage. He beat every other type of nigga. He's hung with niggas.
But the point of this convo was that he beat punches on big stages before.
That's fair. That's fair.
Who has?
I still don't think the pressure's on John though. I don't know.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. That's my point.
I don't think the
pressure is on FONZ. Like, why would the pressure?
Why would the pressure not be on John? He just threw an event and then half the culture was calling him a scam.
Nobody cares.
Why would the pressure not be on him?
Who cares about the battle?
The average fan.
What do you mean? That's his character going into a battle. That's it. That's on his jacket.
The battle. The pressure not on John the battle. The pressure is on FONZ. He the nigga that got to prove himself to New York, not John.
What?
Nobody give a damn about that T. You just said niggas don't even know. You just said niggas don't even know.
Nah. Niggas gonna know about that now. That was on OTFMZ and all that. That joint was going viral.
Bro, it's gonna be people there that don't respectfully.
That joint was on Insta Polo, where everything, nigga. That shit was going viral.
There's gonna be people in there that don't know any of that shit. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm telling you right now. He get in there and start saying some of the shit, witty, creative. He gonna turn that crowd gonna be looking like what? He starts saying all like that, like, you know what I mean, all of that be shit, all like he getting that bag, all that. Come on. You know he could turn the crowd against him. I'm just saying it's not as easy.
I don't know yet. I don't know what he did.
I'm not. Now, John can beat FONZ. I would not be surprised if he beat FONZ, but I don't think it's as easy as y'all making it seem. Like y'all making it seem like
it's easy. We just saying the pressure not on John.
The pressure not on John to me.
Nigga, the pressure on both them niggas, man.
John already proved himself to that stage.
The pressure on everybody. That's the problem with battle rap right now. The pressure's on everybody. It ain't just on FONZ. It's on John. John got to show up and deliver. I don't care if he from here.
Walker got a great point. When has this nigga FONZ ever executed like an angle?
FONZ did an angle versus Jada Nightwing in the tournament when he wore a chef jacket. Come on, I know my shit.
Forgettable.
That was a whole angle. We wore chef coat.
Forgettable. I don't even know what you
forgettable. He won 25K with that angle.
I don't even. That's the one with the nigga on Thanos glove. That was ass.
No, Jada Nightwing had on Thanos glove.
That battle was
FONZ had on the chef jacket.
I know that battle was terrible. Tell me one battle where FONZ.
I just told you one battle. Bro, and also the battle he was talking about Danny Meyer's kids when he whooped up your cousin.
Who don't do that? Who don't talk about Danny kids? I'm talking about one here where he executed something new and it's like, yo, this shit crazy. This is a dope angle.
I mean, versus Rum Nitty, he was going crazy all through that motherfucker. You could pick up like he was going. That Rum Nitty battle one was crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
they gonna have a good one. They two niggas.
Most of FONZ elite angle work is again in the intergenders. Like he be whooping the ladies' asses.
Oh my god. Yes, sir. I didn't even get to that. I wasn't even gonna mention that. You belong milk and eggs. You belong in the kitchen. What are you talking about? That was a whole angle about how Shuni should stop rapping and get her ass in the kitchen. That's an angle, K Walker. Highly executed. Ding ding. I got him.
That's an angle to niggas.
Intergender work. That nigga FONZ don't be.
Nah, FONZ cold with the women battles. I ain't gonna lie.
Be wilding on the ladies bad.
But I ain't gonna front though.
Hold up, because pose the thing I'll say about FONZ's style as a puncher, he will have an angle and he'll make punchlines out of it. So he will punch while he's angling. He'll do both at the same goddamn time, for sure. Now,
what was John last kill? That's a good question. They said what on the other side? When was John last
kill?
Just killed Calicoe. What he did?
He did.
That was a setup though. We found out the setup after though. That was a setup.
I don't know if I didn't.
We found out the lineup after.
It wouldn't have mattered, man.
But he definitely cooked Calicoe
that night. John was on the shit that night, bro.
He obliterated like that was nigga swept that under the rug, but he definitely cooked Cal. I ain't gonna lie.
John.
Oh no, easy. Yeah, facts. No, we wilding. John
killed Easy.
Yeah, he ain't kill Easy.
He ain't kill him. But he ain't leave him alive either though. Like
he didn't kill him. He didn't kill. He won. He didn't.
He was breathing with through one nostril. Like
that's how I know. That's how I know Nome coming up. We exaggerating shit.
Nah, we not
what's
doing.
Going on?
Hold up. So now, all right.
John didn't kill Easy, man.
I don't say he killed him, but I mean that was kind of clear though. That wasn't clear.
Not really.
I got John.
I got
winning
John
it, but
winning,
by
but I remember
edge.
niggas.
Oh nah.
I didn't think it was by no huge
know
margin
niggas.
though.
I didn't think
I
it
ain't
was
doing
either.
that.
No. Wait, what?
I didn't have it by like a big margin. I
Me
had John
neither.
winning though.
Yeah,
thought
we on
John
this
won the
opposite
battle.
night tonight. So all right, so John versus FONZ.
Wow, niggas, shout out to Easy, man.
Yeah, this
FONZ,
is crazy, bro.
FONZ. Okay, so we got so now we on Tay Rock and Real Sick.
J-Rock
They
sick.
rocking real sick.
Man.
Now, salute the six. Matter of fact, salute the FONZ. Salute to everybody on this card. Y'all are all
That's a fact.
the best to do this shit. So when we saying niggas ass and all, like niggas are just, this is performative. Y'all
Yeah,
not
we just comparing the niggas.
Yeah,
that's there,
we're
right?
not. We just talking shit. We tried to some barbershop.
Best
All
in the
y'all
world,
niggas
guys.
all fire.
Yeah.
But real sick.
Uh-oh.
The last match I seen him, or that I paid attention to, I have seen him lately because he battled on TBL. He been wilding.
Yeah,
But
he's
the last
doing
Nome
shit.
type shit he seen him with was the K-Shine shit. That nigga
Oof.
died.
Oof.
Was that the K-Shine battle?
No, it was Pat. I would thought he was gonna bring a Pat. Rest in peace.
I'm only doing K-Shine because him and Rock is in that same type.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Pat did him dirty too. I was on stage for that. What you mean?
Pat was wilding.
Yeah,
Pat put the belt on him.
Man.
Wait, niggas think Pat body real sick?
Nigga, I was in the build. I was on stage for that. Nigga, he put the belt on him.
Pat
What?
was wilding that goddamn. And you know what the thing is? SIKH raps well. It's just Pat had all the other intangibles at the sliders all the way up, plus the rapping. He was
I never forget that, yo. That nigga Pat, yo. Pat, we was go. Pat told us, he like, nah, I'm about to cook him. Come on stage. Like, I'm about to cook. Like, he literally told us. He like, yo, I'm about to cook him. Come on stage. If you watch that battle, look at the battle. Like, Pat Stay versus look where we standing. Like, that nigga Pat Stay went crazy in that battle. What?
I do think SIKH has learned a lot since both of those matchups, though. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Because if you battle K-Shine and rest in peace Pat Stay, like you battle these two archetypes of people that's just like that, you learn something, right? These are battles that happened years ago, right? He's had some time to really sit and marinate with the shit. We know SIKH can rap. SIKH can rap very, very well at an elite level. You see what I'm saying? New York's gonna like SIKH too. Of course, right? Because
he's from Jersey.
Yeah, he's from Jersey. His style sounds like it. Like SIKH is one of the guys who he's rapping. He's not just setting up punching. He
got to work on his stage performance though.
But see that, and that's gonna be the test.
That's the Achilles heel right there. Hit the stage for some reason. Like when he go against like them locked in top tiers, Pat Stay, K-Shine. Right. Niggas that can lock in and body you on the stage, it get bad. Like he got to figure that out. And Tay Rock is one of those. Like, go back to that Tay Rock T-Top battle. Niggas don't talk about that. That was a stage battle. That was a body. Like he body bagged them. So, like, Tay Rock could potentially do that to Real Sick too. I ain't gonna lie. If Real Sick get in there on that boom bat slow shit, he's done. He's cooked. Tay Rock get it.
And the thing is too, for SIKH, in my opinion, right? Like to me, SIKH is one of the guys, right? Like SIKH is nice, but for the world, for the masses to see you as being like a super, like in that top tier cloth for the world, right? For like, yo, he's the guy, right? We have to see other shit more than just this nigga can rap. We know he can rap. It's other things that you have to do to beat Rock, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? On this type of setting, this would be the prime setting for us to see the complete game. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to see the complete game of what you could do, because once Rock get in that bag and he got that energy going, you see the momentum, you see the crowd going crazy, he jumping around and performing up there. It's just like, all right, on top of the fact that he can rap well, there's something else to this. You see what I'm saying? I think there's still a level I feel like SIKH can tap into in this battle right here. This will be the example to show niggas like, all right, y'all know I'm a good rapper, but here's the other intangibles that I can bring to the table to hang with these type of niggas on these type of stages, you know? So is he capable of doing it? Yes, for sure.
Capable for sure.
It, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is the time, SIKH, where we put it all together. all the things you learned from the previous situations on the stage against legends, and now, because I'm telling you right now, New York City, Tay-Rock at Nome, he's not playing at all. There's no way he's playing around with this, bro.
Rock back in New York.
He's not playing
Nigga,
at
I ain't gonna
all,
lie.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. This could get ugly real sick.
Championship belt, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Rock, it's time to bring the belt out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Come on, man. Come on.
Shit could get bad, low key.
Nah, this could get real ugly. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If he go
get very wicked, yeah,
he gotta kind of probably because Rock, you already know Rock, and I ain't gonna lie, Rock ain't really been battling like as much as he was last year. He already had like 6 battles by now.
Right.
Yeah.
This year he kind of chilling. So that
you see what the comments doing? It's me, bro. When Rock getting these, it's me. It's me. It's me.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This good. We gonna say the predictions for that, but this could get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker in there real quick.
Oh, man.
Nah, I could get bad. Shout out to SIKH though.
Yeah, shout out to SIKH. I just, look, because when we break down these matchups, it's Eunice, Jada Nightwing, FONZ, and Real SIKH. To me, those 4 specifically have something to prove, bro.
Yeah,
for real. They do. Like, are we gonna promote y'all to that next? You know what I mean? Like, because after these guys leave, right? Like the FONZs and the SIKHs, and you know what I'm saying? We want to see what Eunice could become. We want to see what Jay could do. Like, y'all are y'all worthy of carrying the torch when the guys is gone, when the Hall of Famers have ridden off into the sunset and the game is left to y'all? Can y'all niggas carry the torch? That's really what I'm looking at with them battles specifically, right? So yeah,
I got a question for the next battle.
Okay,
right?
let's talk.
GEECHI versus TREX. That's supposedly the headliner.
Yes.
Name me a battle that was last or second to last that featured TREX. Where he did good.
Last or second to last?
Name me a battle.
He battled him versus Big K.
Him versus Big K. That was last.
Yeah, I think he was the main event, if I'm not mistaken, or second to last. I know some Shorty rapped for like 2 hours, and then he was like the second. Wasn't he before Easy in this? Wasn't that before?
He was. I think he might have been before them. Yep.
Rex versus VERB. Come on, I could do this
Rex
all day.
VERB was not last, man. Yo, I got
you said second to last.
That wasn't second to last either.
That wasn't even second to last. That's a fact.
Niggas just lying.
Wait, Rex versus VERB?
Nigga, that was in the middle of the event.
What about Rex and Chilla?
Yeah, that's another one. Got him.
Chilla?
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
Never sold. How you call yourself the kingpin and never sold nothing?
Never sold nothing.
I'm talking about
not a half nothing.
Bro, that was big. That was just a pitch style, but apparently Max was like 800 plus. What you in the building for that, Tom?
Yeah, I was in the building. There was a lot of people in there. He's in
big stage battles where niggas
half nothing.
Man, listen, man. He got a lot, Pose. What you trying to do, man? He got a lot.
Rex
we already named
he don't have no.
Bro, we just named like 3 of them, 2 of them.
T-Top was toward the end of the night too.
I don't. Rex versus.
And Rex versus T-Top also. Yo, what you on the phone with Snake Eyes, nigga?
Rex versus T-Top was one of the first battles that, like, y'all niggas.
No.
Nah.
Bro, Rex versus T-Top was literally. Yes, Rex versus T-Top was like it was like either first or second battle. It was not in the end of the
Holy shit, really?
No,
yes,
it wasn't.
I remember that.
Rex versus T-Top?
That was not that, bro. That was in the beginning of Nome.
Let me see what the flyer is. Let's see what the flyer say. The flyer usually tells the placement.
That was not at the end, bro. Like, nigga, Rex versus T-Top was in the
God, that's some of Rex's best work.
Yeah, like what?
Lord have mercy.
That's because it was early on. That's the point I'm trying to make. Rex don't battle good when niggas been standing
butter.
When niggas be standing around like Rex is not good, man.
Nah, I'm looking here. I think that was the main event, my boy.
Rex versus Rock. That battle was trash. Rex was trash in that. Come on, y'all.
What's this new Rex hate going on, man?
No, that's not. It's not Rex hate.
It sounds like Rex hate.
When
I
Rex
don't
battles,
like this Rex angle.
Yeah, this Rex angle is nasty. Like, what?
The point is, when Rex battles last or at the end of the event, he's not good, or he's like trash, or he be choking.
To you,
that's to everybody. Like,
no, to you and Snake Eyes. That's it.
Oh wait, hold on, hold on.
Like he literally.
So on this card
it's
was
coming from somewhere, man.
This was Loaded Lux Clips was on this card, right? Obviously that was last. Tay Rock and Calicoe was on this. Man,
that was one of the last. That was before, right before Lux and Clips.
Man, this card was fire. John and Wavy. That was before.
That was first. That was the first battle. John.
And then you had the DNA K Shine 2 on.
They said Rex versus Bill Collector was a big stage in Philly.
With Steams and Chess.
Oh, and Rex versus Rex versus Khan actually, because it was
that was not last.
It was K Shine. Hold up. I'm remembering the order. It was
HITMAN versus HOLLA was last, bro.
That card was incredible. Wow. That card was
I ain't gonna lie. And Rex, Rex versus Clean, Rex versus Bill. We named like 5 of them.
Summer Madness 5.
Rex is fire, bro.
Summer Madness 5 was fucking fire.
Rex got a battle at the end, he's trash every time.
I don't know.
He either trash or he get bodied.
What battle?
I think
K-Shine.
Yeah, nah. Pose might be right because that Hustle official was after them too.
Pose is not right because we just named T-Rex Bill Collector. That was a big stage joint. He was firing that. That's at 1 million views.
Okay. So fuck that. URL. Every time Rex battle last, he get bodied or he lose.
Yikes.
Him versus Chess, a fight ensues because he couldn't he's be trash at the end.
Rex versus Khan was
What about Rex versus
last?
Wait,
nah,
what about
it was HOLLA versus
what about Rex versus Math Hoffa, the shit that popped off everything?
Oh yeah. Rex
What's he talking about?
Main event work.
Nigga, we talking about when it was the
nigga that started all this. If it wasn't for Rex Math Hoffa, y'all know the story. Come on now.
We talking about when it was the big leagues, not this Rex versus Math Hoffa with them and some
nigga that made it to big leagues though.
Niggas in the parking lot with NYB
niggas. Nasty right now. This is nasty. What about Arsenal versus T-Rex?
With Dot Mob, like we're not.
What about Arsenal versus T-Rex?
All right, that's a good one.
That was the headline.
That was the headline of that, but he won that.
On UW, it was the
on UW. That wasn't.
I thought that was the headline.
I don't think that was the headline of that card, was it?
Why would Arsenal not headline his own league?
Arsenal goes last.
He don't headline all of them. Arsenal headline every UW card.
That's true, but I'm pretty sure he went last on that one though.
Come on.
Rex versus O-Red on UW. That was a main event. He died. He got bodied. Rex versus K-Shine. He died. He got bodied. Rex versus Chess. He tried to fight a nigga.
I don't like this angle still.
I don't know, but the angle because he got a lot of fire. Unfortunately, all his he just don't only battle on URL. He battles he got a lot of good battles everywhere.
But I'm saying, with this battle about to be on URL, he's supposed to be main eventing. He's not a good main eventer at the end on big stage.
Man, he gonna be in New York, and Rex been cooking these last few years. What are you talking about?
He been on his shit. But wait, hold up though. I mean, it's possible that this is.
And he ain't get cooked versus Sean. Like you keep saying that. He
ain't
that
nigga got body. What are you talking about? He had the HITMAN shit after that. It was over with.
Yeah, after the first round, it was
like 2-1 nasty. We was at that battle, Tone, wasn't we?
We was, bro. But after Rex first round is in the clouds, but then
so he couldn't have got bodied if his first round in the clouds. So that's already wrong.
Because the nigga said the HITMAN bar, he got body, bro.
He did not get bodied in that battle, bro. Rex got that first round, bro.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
He said, "Man, I told a nigga how to control the crowd.
Get away with a lot of shit.
Slow it down. What do you say? nigga, slow it down."
What you mean? What's cooking the last few years? Clean, Big K. Like, shall we continue? What you talking about?
Chilla Jones, Chess in that small room.
Chess,
like Jasmine Rice. Like, yeah, we was. It's a lot of shit. Yo, bro, stop. Yo. I don't know why Posey opened this portal, but we gonna stop this Rex hate, bro. Like, stop this bullshit. You opened this portal.
You know why he opened the portal.
I'm a fan of Rex. It's got nothing to do with Snakes. Me and Snake argued about this last shit. He loved Rex. That's his people. I'm making this point. This has nothing to do with Snake Eyes. Rex don't do good when it's a battle at the end. Like he don't.
I don't know, man. We just named a bunch of battles at the end.
Y'all ain't see shit when he in the parking lot with niggas. When he's on URL, he got a battle at the end. He doesn't do good. He be losing.
Massacre 6 ain't no parking lot. It was mad people there.
Hell yeah, it was mad people.
What are you talking about?
Salute to Canada. I'm talking about when he was blacks.
That was in Boston.
Nigga, that was in Boston.
Salute to Canada, man. I don't know, man.
Man, yo, what? And it was
Yo,
a crowd in there.
Yo, what is going on?
They call you the
he
king.
On URL. He got a battle at the end. Him versus Reed. Died. How you lose to Reed? A nigga that like, oh man,
don't do that.
Nigga said die versus Reed is crazy.
He did.
I don't remember that.
I don't like this. I don't like the dismissing like Reed ain't just like Reed ain't. You know what I mean?
Bro, that was Reed.
Oh, I get it, cause GEECHI Gotti from LA. That's
but this why y'all don't got. This is why I'm not. But this is why y'all didn't catch me. I think both of these niggas is like not good at the end sometimes. That's why I think this not gonna be a good battle.
He is going crazy.
Yo, he's going crazy.
And I fuck with Geech, but I'm just thinking like both of these niggas are not good.
GEECHI Gotti a Hitman? Didn't that just happen at the end?
Yeah, like GEECHI just went crazy versus Hitman.
Didn't GEECHI and Easy just happen?
URLTV.TV. What happened last night?
Bro, that was a big ass room in both cases. It was like
URLTV.
Bro, it was like 1,500 people in both of them rooms, bro.
URLTV.TV. I'm not talking. Shout out to Hitman.
So Tay Rock and GEECHI wasn't like the last battle, second last battle in Philly.
Talk to this.
Okay, this is another thing. Okay, this is another thing.
Making me fucking
shout out to GEECHI too. I'm shout out to GEECHI.
And now you making me mad. Let me say this. You attacking both niggas that is like that.
Let me say this too about GEECHI. When GEECHI got a power booster, like, okay, let's look for instance, right? Ooh, I might have to call Rex and tell him this.
Bro.
Every time GEECHI got a battle, he got some type of power boost. Like right before he battled, we one of the most luckiest niggas in this shit. Right before he battled Tay Rock.
What?
Look, this is real shit. Right before he battled Tay Rock, what happened? The little bridge shit, the running shit. Right before he battled Easy, the day before he battled Easy. We find out Easy got the little shit with the other shit. He always got some type of power boost.
So what's the power boost for this?
Let's talk about
it. Ain't really nothing here. That's why this shit not gonna be powerful to me. It ain't nothing here. Like, what can you like? Niggas gonna just say the same thing to Rex. It ain't nothing new to say to each of these niggas. It's nothing new we're gonna learn.
You don't think hearing from GEECHI Gotti, a LA Crip, that you not really Crip? You know he's gonna say that.
Niggas already said this to him numerous times. Yo, you're not a Crip. We know this is gonna happen.
Bro,
you're not from 6-0. We had to do this. We know. Like I don't see nothing. There's nothing interesting about GEECHI versus Rex to me.
This nigga
Pose.
Not only did Pose sit here and say that shit about Rex, now he done turned the scope to Gotti, and it's just, bro, this making me fucking mad.
I just think it's nothing interesting here. This battle should have already been done. When GEECHI was on his belt run. Right now, I just don't have. It's nothing here to me. I think these niggas cool. I don't think it's like that. They not even promoing. I haven't seen Rex say anything about this, man. Imagine this battle in 2019.
Yeah, this would have been up. This would have been one of them.
2025. I just don't care about
around the time where Rex battled Easy and they dropped off that one. That was one of them too. That would have been.
I ain't gonna lie. I still think GEECHI and Rex gonna be fired because GEECHI one of them people that he play possum a lot. Like he'll have y'all the best friends, and then he go in there and just start dropping bombs on you. So
GEECHI Gotti loves New York. He started his URL career in New York City, right? This is Rex's shit. New York. Gotti loves away games where it's pressure on him and all types of shit too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like both of them niggas is about to go.
Y'all did him dirty last time. Him and Mook.
See what he doing?
Y'all did though. Yeah. Y'all know him dirty versus Mook.
What you was
he coming for revenge, but I don't know versus Rex. I don't know.
Mook gonna be right there too. Yep. Man, the ambiance in this battle is gonna be great. Mook gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Gotti's gonna be out for revenge. Rex gonna be like, nigga, all right, I only got a few more, you know what I mean? Like this is one of the big stages and shit in New York, man. I don't know, Pose. I don't like where you going, man.
I just don't think. I feel like Rex always do bad last, and I don't know, man. It's really on Rex. I'm gonna come clean. It's really on Rex.
Stop this bullshit,
Nah,
man.
yo,
Now you
what
bullshit.
is yo? You good?
It's a Nome
Rex
in
is
New
not
York
good.
In New York City in the summertime, huh?
Rex is not a good URL main eventer on the big stages, and it's proven, man. I already proved it.
I hate it. I hate what's happening. I hate it.
So, okay, so what you rating this card on a scale from 1 to 10? Posey.
6.8.
Oh, 0.8.
Wow. Where you get this 0.8? Where'd you do the math for 0.8?
Because I'm not mad at it. It's like I ain't mad at it. It's like a 68. I ain't mad at it.
Holy shit.
68.
68 overall 2K player is crazy.
It's not great. That's not. I'm about to say that's not.
What? Okay, so what overall if this was a 2K player? What year? I like that. What overall would you get if you would really get this a 68 if this was the 2K player?
Compared to the rest of the Nomes, this is bad. Like if I compare like the rest of the Nomes are the player, well, it been some ass Nomes though.
Let's see. Well, let me pull up the last one.
Let's see what the last few Nomes is.
Okay.
So you can pull that up.
Yeah. Let me see.
Let me toss that.
The last Nomes.
I don't even remember Nome last
What Nome
year.
is this one? I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
15. This 15.
This 15?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Where the fuck
I just felt the age just.
Where these Nomes come from?
Nome 14. Nome 14 was.
Nome 14, I thought was Lux and Nitty.
Lux and Nitty, GEECHI and FONZ.
Oh, that was that.
Danny Myers, Jerry West, Rock. Yeah.
I only remember one battle from that, Lux and Nitty.
This is the same 100. Low key, this ain't.
Nigga said the same 100 go.
It is low key.
Hustle Swamp. Hustle was the sole female on the joint too last time. Right. So the same 100. Except that Nitty and Lux was one of them, like in terms of anticipation, right? It don't got one of them on there. And then Nome 13 was Nome Impact.
What was Nome 13? What was Nome 12? 12.
All right. Nome 12. Nome 12 was that was Rock, T-Top, Goods, Easy. Damn, that was a minute ago. GEECHI, HOLLA.
I was at that one, then. That's the one I judged that.
Danny Myers, none. Then the finals for the Ultimate Madness. That was
that was better. No, that was fire. I ain't gonna front. Oh yeah, I was at that. Was when I judged that. That was fire. That was with
actually pretty
Tay-Rock and T-Top and all them, right?
Yeah. That was actually pretty.
Yeah, good. That one was good. I ain't gonna lie.
Nome 11. Nome 11 was Gotti versus Rum. Oh, that was another tournament joint. That was a good. That was a 2-day joint, wasn't it? It was
Gotti, the girl.
That was Gotti, Rum, Rock, Chilla Jones, Rex, and Easy. That was fire. That was a COVID era Nome. That was dope. I was there for that one. Av and Jada Nightwing, B.DNA, Danny Myers, Real Sick. Oof. JC FONZ, Mike P, Lou Castro, T-Top Swamp, Loso, Jerry West. Yeah.
So it's the same niggas just mixed around, low key.
Nome 10.
Yeah, I don't think we got a crazy like the typical. I think the Houston Nome was probably like the last.
That Houston was that Nome 9. Jesus, that was
one of the best cards in history.
That's one of the best cards ever, bro.
On the paper, that shit pop. That's the Reed and Mook one.
That was Reed.
No, Reed and Mook was the best one.
No, that was Pat Stay, Shotgun Suge, Arsenal Ave, Rum and K Shine, Surf and Gotti,
did Goods battle Tay-Rock?
Huh? What'd you say?
Which one did Goods battle Tay-Rock?
Shit.
That wasn't on the same joint?
Nah,
that was like one of the early Houston ones.
Oh, that was Nome 8. That was one year right
Nome
before
8 was
that.
crazy too.
That was Surf Rum. Goods, Tay Rock, Charlie Clips, Briz, DNA JC, Shotgun Suge, New Jersey Twerk, Ill Will, T-Top. Now, Nome 9 is one of the best cards ever to me, personally.
What's on Nome 9?
What's on Nome 9?
Nome 9 was the that was a Pat Stay Shotgun Suge, Rum versus K-Shine, Lux versus A-Verb, Surf versus Gotti, John versus Jack Boy, Av versus Arsenal. And it was just some great fucking performances. And I think you got at least 2 of those battles were like battles.
That's
like
the one
top 5 that like Pat Stay, Suge, and
that was A-Verb Loaded Lux.
Yeah, Surf and Gotti and Pat Stay and Suge are like 2 of my favorite battles just to go back and watch on some shit.
John versus Jack Boy Main up there too.
Yeah, that was like a memorable battle because the crash out. Then Av had a crazy ass performance on the stage with Arsenal, Swag Surfing, niggas damn near passed out. Rum Nitty and K-Shine is crazy. Even with the choke that Rum Nitty had, that battle is crazy.
That nigga Rum took off in it. Was that the second? Or that nigga
that was the second round he took off.
Yeah, that's Surf versus Gotti. That's one of my somebody said that's top guy. Surf versus Gotti. That's one of my favorite surfs right there.
Yo, my God.
Surf versus Gotti.
Wilding in that battle. That battle is crazy. That card is, I'm telling you, it's one of the best cards. Like, just especially for URL history. That's one of the best cards ever to me. You know what I'm saying? That's up there with the volume 1 to me personally. So, you know.
So I mean, it's hard. Like, it's gonna be hard to 15. It's gonna be hard for 15 to top the early ones. But this ain't that bad as Posey making it seem.
Nah, I don't think it's bad. 70, 60, 68 overall.
68 makes it nasty though.
That's nasty. This is at least an 82 overall.
It's
an 8.2.
Crazy. I ain't gonna.
It's an 8.2. Off the fact that I feel like Rum Nitty versus Jada Nightwing, John
I seen that. Was they on a team together or some shit?
Rum and Jay? No.
Yeah, they was on the 2-on-2 team together.
Really?
Remember when they did the nowadays everybody want to talk? They did the Eminem and Dr. Dre shit.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's nasty work.
I'm fucking crying.
Them niggas was on the team. Like, that's why this shit. That's why that game battle. I feel like I've seen that.
Oh, man.
I don't want to see that. I forgot the niggas. Shout out to them, brother. Now, you know what? Let me shut my.
Why you say it like that?
Let me shut up, dog.
He is going crazy.
FONZ is on one today.
FONZ in his bit ass.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I feel like I seen
Walker
that.
said, which 2 battles would you replace on this Nome 15?
What blast would I replace?
Good question, Walker.
Nitty and Jay Nightwing. I seen them on stage together.
Damn.
Yeah. Who would you put? So you would rather have Cal, and we're gonna get into that too.
I ain't gonna lie. That Cal.
So what's the? So you would take Rum?
Yeah, give me. Take out Jay and give me Cal because they've been talking for a minute.
Yeah.
And then what's the next battle you would take off?
Take off T-Top and put Jazz right there.
Ooh,
T-Top, you gotta go home.
Yeah, that's the one. I ain't gonna hold you. Them substitutions and make this bitch a 9.
Yeah, take off Jay and T-Top.
It would immediately make Jazz and Hustle the main event, which would be perfect with Pose because he don't want Rex and Gotti to go last.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand why Jazz and Hustle wasn't booked. I don't understand why Twerk and Goods wasn't booked. That's crazy.
Huge miss, man. Hustle and Jazz would have just been like.
Maybe they saving that for SM.
Yeah, but maybe. You don't want to say this. This your first.
You probably could say that.
You could
say this your first big joint, man. You want to pop out.
You could say, especially if you're gonna spin the block and go with some madness. You could save it. You could.
I didn't really need 6 battles either.
Huh?
Nah, you wilding, boy. It's New York opening up. Tickets expensive. Get them people what they pay for, man.
What are you doing?
I think 4 is enough in this new climate, man. Why do we need 6? Like,
this nigga been watching Trenches too much, man.
Yeah,
this is URL, boy. They gon' always
Trenches don't do a lot of battles.
Trenches don't be doing 4 battles, man.
I thought Trenches only do like 4 or 5 battles.
They give you like 5. They give you like 5, 6.
I thought Easy main thing is he don't like doing a lot of battles.
He doesn't, but he would still give. He still ends up.
He ain't Easy. Easy will never do a call that got 8 battles on it. Like he ain't putting out no 8.
No, yeah, that nigga, that he's not trying.
Y'all don't be getting fatigued during by the 3rd battle. I'll be in
this is a big stage though. It's not like you got to kind of give people their money worth because it's a concert. It's not really.
It's concert vibes. I'm walking around. I'm doing shit. I'm talking to people.
This ain't no stage pit style auditorium little battle. This is a real.
Then it's like
stage Gramercy Theater. Like that's a real place.
If you in there on some fan shit, you running into other battlers that's in town and taking your pictures and saying what up and yo, oh shit, Ice, oh shit, Swaves, oh shit, these guys over here, like it's a whole event.
This is at Gramercy Theater. That's a big location to be at. Like that's not like that's a real known spot. Like it's in like the same realms as like you know what I mean. Some of the premier. If whatever place in LA, like some of the premier spots,
like I've seen bands there type shit.
Exactly, like it's real live. YouTube, Bruno, like Juno, whatever them white people call them, all them be like it's like one of them type places. So now the next announcement that came
announcement
was Rum Nitty versus Calicoe
on Takeover Battle League. Shout out man Kenny. Shout out to Kenny and chilling them. Yeah.
Man, how y'all feeling about this?
Ooh, the Wizard?
The Wizard and I want to see it. They've been talking for a long time.
Is Takeover taking over? Let's just address that.
Sound like that's what they doing. Come clean. Like they wild.
Is Takeover really its own league, or this like one of them leagues that's like really URL league, or it's really their own like?
Oh nah, they got it's some shit. It's they shit.
It's they shit because they've been around for a minute, bro. It's just now that they starting to incorporate because like every TBL card has they like homegrown New England talent like the Shea Racks and the Elijah Straits and like people who've been up there, you know, battling up there for a minute, the City Towers and, you know, the homegrown talent from New England and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they've been putting on for a while. So I can't do that. They just been now, I think Chilla just been tapping into the like, yo, these are battles niggas want to see. So we're going to put these battles up here too. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even mad at that. You know what I'm saying? So they've been putting on, bro, like for a while. So it's good to see them get that recognition.
Yeah.
Kenny work hard. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to bro. But you know, it's just I like this matchup a lot. All that punchy punch work. Okay. All right. Cool. I think Cal get the man.
Yeah, this a good one, man. This a good one right here, man. Cal been calling out Rum for a minute, so I gotta really see this. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy off rip.
And before you Jan Sport, I see the Jan Sport squad, the backpack team. I know I love y'all. I'm a part of y'all. I'm one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But let's not get too arrogant in these comments about this Rum Nitty Calicoe situation. All that punch, that shit is cool. That's cool. But Cal be talking to niggas, especially punchers, bro. He's another one. Like, you got to do other shit sometimes, like with Cal. And Cal really in his bag? Man, listen, bro. Cal be up there.
Rum Nitty just battle tested all over, man. Like, he just, after the way. No, I am, but I'm saying like Rum Nitty is, and Rum Nitty, I think, like, I think Rum Nitty, like, is kind of in his prime form right now. Like, he, with the Lux, the Daylight battle. I remember I said this a long time ago. I said, he coming into his prime. I think he in his prime form now, especially if he go in there. Let's say he go to Nome and go crazy and just rock the building, and then go into this battle. Like, he fake having a Cody on the low.
He is having a Cody. I'm about to say,
God, shout out to Rum.
Yep. Don't do that, Pose. See, and this is why I get mad at fucking Pose, bro. I don't know what.
Shout out to Rum, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Let me shut my bitch ass.
You don't think he having a Cody yet? You don't think that?
Man, salute. I don't got nothing. Salute to
Rum. You don't think he having a Cody year? You don't think his year?
He have a Cody year to y'all every year, bro.
Nah, but for real though, Daylight. Snake
say the
Eyes.
same. Rum is the best nigga in the world to y'all every year. Y'all do the he lost the snake. Shoot to go to he lost the snake
he
eyes.
lost
Y'all
the
forgot
snake
about
eyes
that?
though. He definitely lost the snake eyes. Who is also having a great year. And by the way, panel, don't like y'all did some bullshit
You know they
last
ain't
year.
gonna mention Snake Eyes, man.
They did some bullshit last year with Snake Eyes, in my opinion. This year, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm sorry, bruh. Come on. He beat Rum Nitty. And that's
y'all not gonna act like he didn't beat it. And they saying because we fuck with Snake, he really beat him.
So
I have no problem
okay,
with
so
telling
hold up. So so that Rum Nitty Daylight battle, that's not enough to get him in a good position. Paul's a good position for the year.
No, nobody that battle was ass. Daylight was on. Man,
but it's kind of
What?
Daylight's
Niggas ain't
fault,
giving
though.
him no credit for walking through Daylight like that.
And Daylight ain't a nigga that Daylight not a nigga that you win, you get badges for. Daylight just don't be winning.
Oh nah,
Bro, you don't get like special treatment for beating Daylight. A nigga that don't be winning to be playing, that's just like he's a side character. Like y'all got Daylight
So
on
then
my
why
resume.
everybody want to see him versus Lux then? What does that do for Lux?
That's some nigga. Niggas want to see a sideshow. Nobody want to give a damn about a little damn Daylight, man. Stop it, man. Nobody care about Daylight. That's like a sideshow thing. Like, yo, that's
now niggas ain't got Rum Nitty.
This was not the energy going into that matchup. Damn, Pose.
Yo, we could go back. Pose.
I always had this energy, bro.
Pose did kind of had a like he don't really fuck with Daylight like that energy.
So wait, y'all don't got Rum Nitty versus Daylight giving him nothing, no stock? Like what
Daylight don't give niggas stock. He's not Lux. He's just a nigga.
Bro, that's one of the most highly anticipated battles of the year. Stop.
Can I ask y'all this? When has Daylight ever gave a nigga stock, y'all? Daylight is just a nigga. He's not a nigga that give people stock.
Lord,
you don't get badges for being Daylight. He's just a nigga that be playing. We hope he show up.
Wait.
Damn.
Like, y'all gotta stop. Y'all doing a lot now.
But you doing that because the battle didn't turn out great, but that wasn't Rum Nitty's fault though. It wasn't.
That wasn't Rum fault though. That wasn't
that battle.
That wasn't Rum fault.
So niggas don't have. Wait a minute. So now all of a sudden the Daylight Rum Nitty battle is not giving Rum Nitty that. Y'all not giving Rum Nitty that much credit. That's crazy.
Holy cow. Holy shit.
I'm giving him credit because he won. He won. But it ain't like he gets more badges. Like, yo, nah, he did something incredible. Nigga, it's Daylight. We don't even know if this nigga gonna rap half the time.
Wow.
What? Daylight just been going crazy the last few years. Versus
crazy on who? Like, niggas be making shit up. Oh, crazy on who?
The Tay-Rock battle.
Like, niggas, Polo just be making shit up. Who did
Tay-Rock battle? He ain't go crazy on the Tay-Rock battle.
He did.
Nigga, that was 5 years ago.
Nigga, he only had like 2 battles.
Oh, that nigga.
King Los, he only had like 2 battles.
Bro, that nigga, bro, Daylight literally ain't on shit.
Bro,
like,
I'm not mentioning that foul battle, bro. Like, we not even mentioning that, bro. Like, stop it. That's not even a real. Like, that event never happened in my head, bro.
King Bow.
We not mentioning that.
The King Bow event. Like, come on, man, bro. That nigga's not on nothing.
Bro, that Tay-Rock battle was
in the hot sun. Okay, all right, Pose. Don't forget. All right, name a diss record that was better than what I did with Spills. Okay.
So you saying that all Daylight battles been asked the last few years?
I'm not. Niggas just. This is the thing of Daylight. We have a hope that he's gonna be the level he was versus Tay-Rock. He's not ever gonna do that again.
Holy shit.
This nigga is a sideshow character to battle rap. He a nigga that we hope do good. Like, he's like a good character we got. He's not a nigga you get badges for beating, though.
Man.
I mean, so I be saying that about a lot of you West Coast niggas. I'm glad you finally realizing it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm glad you finally realizing it, nigga. I just wanted you to say it.
That was the West Coast.
That was
wow.
That was cold. Okay.
Damn. Nah, Daylight, you wildin' though. Daylight definitely, you get stock off beating Daylight. Daylight a name, bro.
You don't get nothing off beating that nigga, man. But damn, that was a classic. Hopefully. Hopefully, like, bro, that nigga Daylight not on shit, man.
Holy shit.
So Calicoe Rum Nitty. So this one is it sound like you got Calicoe then.
I do. I just didn't like how you was making it seem. Like, I think they both forget battlers, but you was making it. I don't like how you was hyping Nitty up too much. But
What you mean, bro? It's Rum Nitty. It's the alien. Ain't this the nigga everybody saying is the best battle rapper?
Yes.
So what? So you right now. Hold up. Forget about the rankings. Forget about like respectfully any type of rankings. Who is the best battle rapper right now to you
in the world?
Right?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Great question.
Who's the best battler in the world? That's a good. I don't know, my nigga. That's a hard. Who y'all think it is?
I think it's Rum. Right now.
Are we going off of like I'm not going off of just I'm going off of everything, nigga. If you was talking to a stranger in the street that came up to you, yo, they want to know about battle rap, and they ask you who's the guy, like who's the guy battle rap? Like every sport got the guy. Who's the guy? Who y'all gonna say Rum Nitty?
I'm either gonna say Rum Nitty or Murder Mook.
Oh, niggas got Mook. Shout out to Mook.
Yup. Mook been wilding lately.
Ain't no Hitmans in it.
I don't got Holla in that talk too, or nah?
I'm gonna mention him, but I don't like. They ask me who's the guy.
Ain't it technically like if a nigga asks who the best player in the NBA right now? Ain't it? Is it Shea because he the MVP?
Nah, I like respectfully. I don't. How can I say it?
That's what I'm asking. Is it Mook? I mean, is it Rock? Ain't Rock the best player in the league?
Rock got the title right now.
I don't really go, but see, my ranking, I'm just talking about, that's why I said titles aside, like forget about that right now. If you just having a debate where it's just who's the best, who you could recommend for getting, you can't use Cody as a recommendation. It gotta be who you feel is the best battle rapper overall. Who y'all saying? I see a lot of people saying Murder Mook in the chat. That's crazy.
Cool. I'm cool with it being Mook.
It's Rum or Mook to me, 1A, 1B.
Nah, it's Surf Mook or Surf Mook probably. We can't use Surf, so we can't use Surf.
Free that man, but you know.
So damn, okay, a lot. So wait,
I did not expect all this Mook.
I did not expect that
either. Because niggas hate Mook. Niggas literally
wildin'.
Where all this Mook support?
I like this though. I really love this because niggas hate Mook.
Mook been wild.
Wait, so Mook right now is the #1 battle rapper to everybody?
I didn't know. I'm happy about this. I didn't know this.
Yo.
Like we need to bring that back. We need to bring back the #1 battle rapper stats. Like we need to start bringing that back. That
nigga Murder Mook is one of them, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, is that in that conversation, I'm sure I'm gonna bring up Hitman. I'm sure I'm gonna bring up Hitman because I think he's one of the best, and I think Hustle and Jazz is two of the best doing this shit too. But I just think if I'm gonna pick 1A, 1B type shit, I think it's Rum and I think it's Murder Mook, in my opinion.
Man, it's really Mook.
Easily say easy
to block. Easy to block. Nah. Shout out to that boy though.
I keep it a stack though. Just
is Easy top 5 right now?
For sure.
Yes.
Shout out to Easy, man.
Sure.
Yes.
Just off of algorithm and being known, he's
been doing his shit lately too. He do his shit too in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know, Clips got him. Clips
definitely put Suge dusted him. Like we ain't just gonna walk over that.
Clips got him, and it's just like, you know,
I gotta put this blog out. They saying he battled next.
But I still think as far as with him, it's like it's almost. I got Hitman. Like I think.
Nah, honestly, no. I take that back. He's not top 5. I take that back. He's not top 5 right now. Top 5. Like I'm not going by no Cody stats. None. I'm just going off of eye test right now. Just names that come to the head: Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, Hitman, Holla. I'm not saying in order. I'm just saying like the names that I would recommend is like Rum, Rock, Mook, Twerk, it's like those type of names. I think.
I'm top 5 over Easy.
I'm going Rum, Rock, Mook, Twerk, Hustle, and or Jazz.
Jazz too. You gotta say the latest.
I gotta have Hustle and Jazz in my shit right now, bro. They fucking wild, especially like. And it's not even no pandery type shit, so don't try to Tyler Perry movie a nigga, but I'm talking about like they really in their bag lately. You know what I'm saying?
Hustle. Jazz for sure.
hustling jazz, man. Especially, man, listen, bro.
So you said Mook, Rock, Nitty, Hustle, Jazz?
Yeah, to me.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one. I just feel like
you could
No
throw
Hitman?
Twerk in there
no,
too.
I got Hitman in there for sure. I got Hitman, Mook. See, my shit ain't only just on
I think
nigga rapping though. It's about like I ain't gonna lie. Rum Nitty is at that point though. Like niggas know Rum Nitty everywhere now.
Oh,
like,
if we putting in box office work, Hitman.
that's what I'm
gotta be
talking
in
about.
this shit.
I'm talking about box office work.
Oh yeah,
I ain't just talking about rap.
Hitman
keep
is
this
one.
shit
Like
lit.
Hitman is consistently one of the biggest drawing battlers. Like straight up, like Hitman is a safe bet. If you got a parlay on a nigga being able to sell that work and bring the motherfuckers out to that, so wherever it's at, Atlanta, New York, motherfucking DC, wherever the fuck he gonna be at, Hitman is gonna sell that show to you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show up, give you a great battle, all that different shit. You know what I'm saying? Wins and losses aside, whatever niggas want to say, Hitman is, if we factor in that in, Hitman's definitely top 5. Definitely. Every time this nigga step out the house, it's a movie, bro. What we talking about?
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
feel like yeah, I just okay, so yeah, so now, okay, so Calicoe, Rum Nitty, do y'all feel like any more announcements will top this one? Or is it gonna keep being like, or you think the announcements is gonna kind of get like, you know, the names is going less, so you think they
Yeah,
still gonna stay in this same
I'm
lane?
hearing
here?
some
I don't
things
know. Where the
that
fuck do you go from here? Shit.
I'm hearing a couple of things, man, that gonna get the people talking, man. But we gonna see, man. They working it out.
Is it true, GEECHI? I'm hearing. Is it true, GEECHI and Rex was originally on this?
Oh,
I see a lot of people.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, because I seen that on the little Facebook niggas was talking about that. I'm like, okay, damn. So, okay, so damn, nah, GEECHI versus Rex on this that'd have been too much, son.
lot.
that like that y'all don't even need no more battles after that.
A
Like,
lot going on.
geez.
I think they still dropping battles from the Apollo John too, because there's just so much work on that. I don't even know if all the matchups is even out on the tube yet for real. So they sitting on a lot of work this year. Man, they having a hell of a year, man. Shout out to TBL.
Oh nah, they gonna eat. Like they sitting on like at least 8 battles. So they gonna
they
eat
got some shit too. It's just like, man, they putting on. So yeah, bro. I just
y'all now do y'all want to get into speaking of Hitman, man? Have y'all seen have y'all seen anything lately, man?
Yeah, I seen him, man.
Have y'all seen him and VERB going back at it?
Yeah, they get it on their own. I seen the interview you did with Hitman.
For wealth.
What you just see who else?
Right.
That was one of the better interviews of the year.
That was a great interview. Excellent.
That was a good interview, man. That nigga Hitman.
I do like Hitman in more of this like like Hitman is in this like almost half trolling, like, oh, you jealous. Okay, all right. This nigga just jealous, bro. Like, I ain't even mad no more. You know what I'm saying? Let me just do that, because it's like when you compare, and this is the craziest part of that interview. I encourage everybody to watch that, because when you compare side by side the people that they both battled, and you look at the goddamn numbers, because we can talk about subjective, who won, who lost, whatever. When Hitman just deal with the facts of what the battle did and what the box office was, it's just not comparable, bro. It's not. It ain't.
Yo, he was just naming. Name this league. Yeah, I got this on that. What he got? I'm like, damn.
But I made this point back in the day. Verb ain't really a million view guy. He's not a view guy. He just like it's kind of weird because he good at promo, but he not a view dude. Like it's weird. It's really weird, man. He's not a nigga that get a whole bunch of million view battles like that.
And that's what Hitman was saying. Then it's like, bro, and that's why that JC battle was a gift and a curse, because it's like, I thought Verb was dope in the battle, but then he like, Hitman, like, listen, if you really him, you could fill that room up. Like, you should be able to, just off your name alone. Because I know for a fact, if Hitman was to battle JC, same environment, that's a packed crib. It's a packed house, standing room only. That's why I think. And then I got historical references to make that make sense. I do. I look at who both of y'all, the same opponent. And some of these places, Verb actually battled the person on a bigger situation than what Hitman did. And then it's like, bro, the numbers still ain't comparable. It's not. We do all the subjective stuff, who rapped better, who said this and who said that. That's cool. That's all debate stuff. When we get to the goddamn numbers, the nitty gritty, who sold out the show and had the box office work. Come on, man.
Buy or sell. Are y'all buying anything Verb is saying about Hitman buying views?
That's a sell.
Yeah, he just talking.
That's a sell because in order for this to make sense, he would have had to bought views on multiple platforms, right? Like we're talking about Hitman has the highest view battle on like 4 or 5 different platforms. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, he got it on platforms like Remy, Easy platform.
Come on, man.
He got it on platforms that don't really rock, like, you know what I mean, that don't really rock with him. So why would they
sold out shows in like sold out shows multiple times in multiple major cities? What are we even talking about here? Come on, from New York to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. He's up and down the Eastern Seaboard, all the way to the West. Like, is this Hitman holla here, bro? No.
If they ran it back on a big stage with Verb's new style,
Verb's in trouble.
Do Verb win, or could he? Because we know Verb ain't a big stage. He ain't been a good on a big stage in so long.
His new style is too slow paced for Holla.
But he went in a small room.
Small room, that's a better situation for Verb.
Holla versus Verb in a small room.
I ain't been mad.
See, Holla kind of dangerous in a small room too, because when you put him versus Ill Will in a small room, look how that looked. Ill Will was a small.
So wilding in that battle.
He's dangerous. I don't know, man. I just think the Verb that battled Holla back then.
Yeah,
that Verb was different. Like, I just feel like, you know, it's a new style Verb. I don't think this style Verb could beat Holla right now.
Well, like Verb changed up his style that night he battled Lux. Like that was the first time he debuted this new bullshit that he did.
What?
Well, I ain't gonna say bullshit, but it's like a new style. Like
what this kind of spoken word Verb is what?
Yeah, was it Lux where he debuted this shit?
Like
I thought it was Mook.
You get your water distilled. I go up to the fountain and do this still. Like that shit. That's the
was it Mook? I feel like it was Lux.
It was Lux, low key.
But he battled them right after pause. Like
he battled them like back to back, but
it was one of them.
But see, I don't
kind of his normal form, but for Lux, he kind of changed it to this new nigga dreads, new style.
Right. Like healthy, not eating chicken, you know. But see, here's the thing though. Like I said before, I said all that. I actually fuck with what Verb's is doing lately, though. I ain't gonna front. Chilla Jones, JC shit, I thought was dope too.
Him
like,
and DNA, that was fire.
I like what Verb's like been talking about lately. I ain't gonna front, you know what I'm saying? Do I think that big room, that would be tough work for Verb, in my opinion? You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe he might get some love in the watch backs and shit, because people go back and they hear, like, it's funny because he battled Lux, and you know Lux got the rewind time is more to find. He turned into rewind time is more to find. Like, he turned into that type of nigga. Because
I feel like Hitman Verb was different though. Like, that was probably the best Verb I seen, because he was like more in that STL element.
Yep.
Like with the lingo, the accent. The versus Lux and Mook, he kind of like morphed into like a spoken word New York nigga. Like, kind of like, he was like
real conscious, like, but that version of like Midwest conscious nigga. Like, I don't know.
I needed to get what I want
to get older, right?
Yeah, it's just you probably started getting older. That's it.
Yeah, you get older, you can't talk about the same, you know.
But anyway, if he battled Hitman again, Hitman probably smoke. I don't know. Right now,
that's tough.
That's a tough one, man, for Verb.
That's a tough mission for Verb right now. And then with all the things that y'all have done since the last time y'all battle, and Hitman get the running down statistics and what we each done been on since then, that's a round right there. I'm gonna come clean. He does that for one round to set the pace of what's going on. Shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That joint, the interview where he was start naming the views, then
Just what? And
it
then
was-
not it. Besides the views, Hitman, since y'all battled, has headlined on multiple stages, got multiple sold out shows since then. Then I not only did I do that, but look at what I've given back to battle rap. Bags and Bodies literally reignited niggas' careers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I got back in the ring, and every single matchup I had since I came back is not only box office, but it's pressure involved. It's like a do or die situation, and Hitman's battling motherfuckers who at the top of their field every time he step out the crib. It's just, man, it's a lot to talk about. And as much as I fuck with Verb, man, that's tough.
I like
Holla
that
right now, tough.
yeah, that want to be tough. And before we get out of here, right? WOTY has been going on, man. I know y'all y'all been seeing all these the WOTY talk and everything?
I have, man. I like
when is it though? Like,
I have no clue when WOTY is, but I just know the women is going crazy.
It's the
middle in that bag again.
Yeah, they in that bag.
My thing is, only thing is why I understand why I kind of understand why they waited late to campaign, because it's fresh on people's mind now. But who y'all like? Who y'all think winning the campaign so far?
I like what Hustle's doing. I do like but I like the fact that Coffee kind of she's like, because Jazz Hustle are very, very popular. To me, they're a bit more popular than she is. I think Coffee is doing just as elite, in my opinion. Maybe the only thing that she doesn't have is the signature wins against the guys who are Hall of Famers. In my opinion, Hustle beat Hitman. Jazz just beat HOLLA, right? I don't think I have anything comparable to that Coffee Brown has done. You know what I'm saying? As of lately, right? Not to say all that's going to count for Cody, because I know Hitman was this year or whatever. So, but
what? Coffee just battled? What you mean? Coffee just had one of the battles of the year.
Who did she wait? Who did
first PRISTAVIA this year?
Oh, that's a fact. I'm saying I'm comparing it to look at the like Jazz.
That count for this. That count for WOTY.
No, but I'm saying Coffee last year was crazy too on the law.
Last year she was crazy. I'm saying she has a case for Cody, WOTY and all that shit too. I'm glad she inserted herself into that conversation. As good as that PRISTAVIA battle was, and that is one of the best battles of the year for sure. I'm just saying that when you got Jazz beating Hollow and Hustle beating Hitman, it's like, all right, we know you did your shit with PRISTAVIA, but it's not the same level of comp. So maybe people just hold her in a different, like she's third in niggas' heads. That's what I feel like.
No, I think I ain't gonna lie. I thought that until I heard that Spaces, and then I start hearing how a lot of people. And then I was listening to some Spaces this morning. Yo, a lot of people got Jazz years not being as crazy as niggas making it seem.
Can I ask y'all a question? Like, where was Jazz and Hustle on the Cody list?
Yeah.
Yes.
They all was.
They all three.
Where was Jazz and where was Hustle?
But that don't work because the year that analogy wouldn't work, because the year I think Hustle won WOTY, she was behind Jazz.
She was behind Jazz, yeah. Yeah.
How does that work?
Because a different
panel. Everybody was raising hell that year. You know
it's a different panel. It's not the same panel. They're gonna look at shit different. The women gonna look at shit different, which is,
that's why I went to my original talk.
To me, that's fair, right? But I'm just saying, because you have two different panels of people, even if whatever you comparing, you're gonna get a different list, right? Like shit, even if it was two separate, two separate panels are gonna have different outlooks on shit. And that's why it was like how it was. It was people at that time who thought that was unfair too. That one was over the other, or whatever the case might have been. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
That. Understood.
Yeah, that wouldn't matter. But yeah, that WOTY campaign is definitely fire. How y'all feel about PRISTAVIA, all the ghostwriting stuff and all that?
I want to ask you about that. I keep seeing, I never clicked on the videos, but I kept seeing some shit Hustle, PRISTAVIA, some shit about ghostwriting. What's that about?
The only thing, the thing, can I just say this, Polo, before you preface this? Because the thing is with the ghostwriting shit though, is that, bro, my rule on stuff like that, because it's such an egregious thing, like you gotta present the evidence. You can't just throw that out, in my opinion. Like you can't just say, yo, you gotta go, like there has to be more to that than that, or people are just not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do I do with that? Because it sounds like hearsay, unless you got proof. But go ahead, Polo. Set the stage for us? Help me out.
Yeah, no, I was saying, I guess Hustle's been on her campaign for going against Jazz, not going to get, but calling Jazz out, and I guess Pristavia took it to say like, Jazz don't want to battle you because you got ghostwriters. Like everybody know you got ghostwriters.
Did she present any proof?
No, she said that she had 6 battle. She knows 6 of them. She's cool with them, so she would never out them. But it's well known.
Then what are we doing?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, come on.
Nah,
man.
you gotta. Yeah, you can't do that.
That was
you can't do that. So then why say it, Pristavia?
Don't do that, Pristavia.
You can't do that. You can't halfway say what's going on. We not in that era. It's 2025.
She took like a medieval English teacher too. Like I didn't even realize that reading her tweets. I'm like, yo, what the Octavius. It was nefarious. Like, yo, oh man, she's going off. But so she basically said, but yeah, you can't say shit like that. And Pristavia, didn't they say Pristavia had ghostwriters? Like,
that
wasn't
was
like
a knock on her when she first came out too. I never jacked that, because again, I had no, unless somebody come with concrete evidence that is infallible, that we just know that this is what it is, I'm not jacking it. Period. I'm just not, bro, because shit, you can speculate all you want. You know what I'm saying? But you can't, unless a motherfucker got concrete evidence, you may not, you better off just not saying shit. You better off. To me, shit, you can't, you like, oh, well, you got a ghostwriter, but I'm cool with them niggas, so I'm gonna protect it. Nah, hell nah. Bro, if I was a battler and I knew you had a ghost, I'm saying it. Yo, bro, you just guys be mad at me, man. Hell nah. This nigga writing for this person. So, or this person writing for the whatever the case might be. And I'm gonna just say it, bro. Yep. Like, bro, y'all not even really supposed to be friends. I'm from that era. I like this battle rap shit. It'd be surprising to me how many of these battlers are actually cool. Because I always thought coming up, like when I was young and naive and didn't know anything, I thought none of y'all was cool.
Cool though. Like, but you know how that. Once you start performing and traveling together, you know how that shit goes.
I get it, but that's why I would be more on the Big K side of things, because K don't rock with nobody. He got respect for people, but he don't care. I'ma say it, like, fuck it. This is who doing that. Because at the end of the day, if somebody does have a ghostwriter and they nice on top of that, so now you getting booked, because y'all all competing for bookings at the end of the day, right? So somebody got an unfair advantage with a ghostwriter. Why would you not say, yo, you got a ghostwriter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I don't understand it, me personally.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Like, it's got to get to the point where, I mean, but I ain't gonna lie though. T-Top is watching this, so T-Top is deaf. So Hustle gotta really, I say, like, she gotta, starting Monday, man, don't leave Jazz and Pristavia alone. Just focus on T-Top. Get back to them when this is over.
But T-Top, once Hustle came out, because I seen Hustle's response to it, she pulls out the notepad and then she has voice notes of ideas for so-and-so, ideas for so-and-so, ideas for this person. And you hear her voice actually crafting shit, and you see her actually writing the stuff that she ended up saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The burden of proof is high for to accuse someone that is at the top of their game of ghostwriting. You have to fucking say what it is. You have to.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. Now we got to get to this Patreon though.
Yes.
Is there anything else we want to get to before we get out of here? I think we got everything.
I think we got to everything. There are some battles out that I do want to recommend to people that are out. Maybe a couple sleepers for a lot of people, but some battles that I watched recently that I thought was dope. And bear with me because you know I know what y'all gonna do with some of these names. Homeschool versus Archduke Red Cat. That was on iBattle. That battle was dope. Authentic versus Kid Def was dope. It's a 1-rounder. The battles from that NC card are very dope. That was the same card as like Bonnie and Jay Moore and Riggs and Bad News and shit. Like that whole card is dope. Sirius Jones and Marv 1 dropped as well. Hansel versus Real Deal dropped 2. Damn, what else I got written down? Shit. Other than that, I'm kind of just waiting on a lot of shit to drop as well. NXT versus Swervo, that dropped 2. Swervo did his goddamn thing in that battle. That card was dope too. That was Free World 2.
Yeah, that was the joint
that
with,
was on the west. That was on the West Coast. That shit was dope. Yeah, a bunch of them iBattle joints from the tournament drop. JR and Dexter and shit. So you know, if y'all get a chance, go watch some of them battles, go watch some of that work. You know what I'm saying? It's good battles out here, bro. And it's a lot of shit that I see what's going on. It's so many battles in a row that everybody just saving shit in the vault. You feel me? Oh, and Snake Eyes versus TREX dropped as well, which was fire on
one
the
of them ones.
Yeah, they gotta step their promo up over there, man.
That
Like
was
niggas gotta not Snake Eye. I'm talking about like actually trend, like because that battle need to be at like at least 100K views.
That
That
battle
was
is
like
One of my favorite battles of the year.
Hell yeah, that's definitely in the, when it's all said and done, it's going to be in my top 10 as far as battles at the very least. Low Supreme versus Appa is out as well from iBattle. Yeah, yo, bro, it's shit that's out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that Jada Nightwing Tay Rock is kind of crazy.
Yep, Jada Nightwing, Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? Past Eunice dropped too. Make sure y'all watch that. Dot and Clone, funny ass battle. That was cool. Yeah, bro, it's shit that's out, man. So you know, make sure y'all go watch some of this work. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Salute to everybody, man. We on that Patreon.
Yes, sir. We going to the Patreon, y'all. But salute to everybody that's in here right now, man. Join the Discord as well. You can hear the Patreon. Follow us on at Black Compass BCM on Twitter. And you know, share the stream, share your thoughts, leave your comments, be respectful, and y'all stay prayed up, man. We up out of here, y'all. Black Compass Media. Peace.